Hello, this is Aisha Taylor, founder of Effin Phenomenal. And this week we are here to talk about side hustles. One of the things that I love about side hustles is that it allows you to make part-time income without quitting your job and still giving you the flexibility to control your own schedule. Why are side hustles important? They're important because as a financial consultant, I come across so many people who wish that they had enough money to achieve their financial dreams. Matter of fact, I actually surveyed a number of the women that I know, and I asked them, what is your biggest barrier to achieving your dream financial reality? And many of them said they don't make enough money. And so that's where side hustles come in. Side hustles are so important. And so one of the benefits that it actually has had in my own personal life is I wanted to pay off my credit card debt. But as I looked at my income, I looked at what I wanted to do with my income, and I also looked at my time. I realized that I needed to make extra money, but yet I didn't have the time to have a part-time job. So what did I do? I actually started my own business. And so there are a couple of different ways for you to make extra money through being a side hustle. And if you're lucky, and really honestly, depending on what your goals are, your side hustle might end up being your main hustle. So I'm going to get into a couple of different specifics right now. So if you want to start your own side hustle, meaning you want to start your own business, there are a few questions that you need to ask yourself. The first one is, what do you love to do, and what would you do even if you weren't paid? The second question is what do people ask you to help them with? And the third question is, what talents do you actually have that you're able to monetize? Why all three of these questions are important is you need to first identify your talents. The second, you need to identify which talents are going to actually get you paid. And the third is that starting a business takes work. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of time and a lot of dedication. And so the reason why you need to pick something that you will love, even if you weren't getting paid, is sometimes it takes a while for your business to get off the ground. And what you don't want to do is to lose the passion and the enthusiasm that you have and ultimately give up. So the second way to create a side hustle is through network marketing. And I know some of you guys might be like, ew, network marketing. You might get this picture of this like greasy used car salesman or something like that. But to be honest, network marketing gets a really bad rep. And so the thing is that network marketing has been around for a very long time. The industry is actually very reputable. And really what network marketing offers you is a business in a box. If you think about it, instead of opening up your own restaurant, you might be able to franchise and do something like a McDonald's or an Arby's and buy a business in a box. That's what network marketing is similar to, except instead of getting a brick and mortar store, you're getting access to be a distributor of an established product. And so another benefit is that network marketing allows you to make part-time income, and it allows you to do it according to your own schedule. And last but not least, network marketing has a very low cost to start up. So unlike traditional businesses where it can be very, very, very costly, network marketing, you're buying an already established system. And comparatively speaking, it's extremely low cost. And when you look at some of the startup fees for some of these organizations, they're really affordable. You skip your shoes, skip the new bag, and you actually have a chance to own your own business. And so some of the most famous network marketing companies that you guys have probably already heard of are companies like Mary Kay and Avon, who have been around forever and continue to do really well. So my suggestion to you is, if you're going the path of network marketing, to make sure you look at the company. Make sure you evaluate the product. Is this a product that you're excited about? Is this a product that you can stand behind? Also, look at whether or not the company is in a growth stage, and look at the number of industry awards and industry information that is available. Look at the compensation plan as well. And as always, when you're evaluating a network marketing company, make sure you look for reputable sources. Sources like information through the direct selling news or the Success magazine, and that way you can get a very good picture of how the company is actually doing. Now, on to this last part. This last part is really, really, really important because if you're going to go the route of starting a side hustle, you need to have a plan with what you're going to do with that money. So let me give you an example. When I started my side hustle, I said that I wanted to use that money to pay off debt, but my actions weren't necessarily aligned with what I said I wanted to do with the money I made. So the money that I made was actually flowing into my personal bank account. And the funny thing is that it wasn't going to paying off my debt. It was actually going to fund more of my spending. And so when I realized that, I knew that I needed to make a change. So that way, whenever money hit my bank account, I actually immediately funneled it away to allocate it towards my goals, which were to pay off my credit card debt. But what I wanted to do was to automate it a little bit more and not even give myself the possibility of temptation. So what I ended up doing is getting a separate bank account so that way I can keep the money totally separate and then really be intentional about where I wanted that money to go. So I hope that this information will jumpstart you on your journey towards creating your side hustle and getting paid. Remember, you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. There are many different ways to accomplish your dreams, and you also don't have to cut your way to financial freedom. Look at how to make additional money, and I hope to hear from you soon to let me know what side hustle you decided to start. Have a good day. Thanks.